What's happening? SDDAT here. Hope you're well and are good. All right, quick video. A number of you has been asking a number of questions, and I thought it would be good to make a very quick video update. So here we go. All right, here's a question by RM. How do you enable Chromecast and cast to the TV, please? Couldn't find the info anywhere online, and Phillips support couldn't tell me exactly either. Whoa, Phillips support can't tell you how to use their own TVs? Woo! My goodness. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Okay then. Right. All right, you just need to push that button over there, or you can probably just push that button up there if you move your selector over to that, and then go to frequent settings, and then all settings. After that, oh, by the way, I'm doing this completely ad hoc because I can't even remember myself, to be honest. I haven't done this in months, but it's a very quick video. All right, I'm just looking around. Oh, look at that. All right, I found it already. So, wireless and networks, wired or Wi-Fi, and scroll down to switch on with Chromecast. So once that is on, then anything related to Chromecast should just work. Now I'm not sure if there's anything else. You may want to ensure this option here is enabled as well. Switch on with Wi-Fi, because that has been very useful to me, including using Alexa to turn on the TV and stuff like that, and even with controlling it using the YouTube app. So I just started the YouTube app on my phone, and then you just hit that button over there, and then it should just show in this menu. I didn't do very much to get this working, but hopefully that helps. All right, next question. Could you post your picture settings, please? Thanks. Picture settings. I literally probably spent all of 5 minutes looking at that menu. Probably not very much. But if you want to see, I can show you. So it's going to go to, let's see, if I scroll up this menu, there's a bunch of quick settings here. And there's those two settings up there, picture style and picture format. I'll start with that. So currently I've got it set to movie. Honestly, I'm not much of a TV guy, so I personally don't see a difference. But someone like the guy on the HD TV test channel, yeah, he'd probably be able to tell the difference. Other than that, I can go to, I can't select picture format because that's blacked out. But if I go to all settings and then picture, you see even more options, and that's the one you just saw earlier, picture style. Of course, we've got picture color set to 50, standard. Backlight contrast is 80. Okay, did I change that? I don't even know. Sharpness, it's all the way down because I don't want it to be overly sharpened, but I might experiment with that at some point, I don't know. All right, brightness is at medium because boy, this TV is already bright to our standards, if you ask me. But then again, saying that, we often have the TV on without any other lighting because the lighting at the back is really good. So literally at best, we'd have this lamp here at night set to 50%, and yeah, it just wouldn't be any brighter. We can go ahead and change that, but for our small, humble living space, we're good with this one. Advanced, color, oh my goodness, there's a lot of settings, isn't there? All right, color enhancement off, color gamut normal, color temperature warm, wide point alignment to, what on earth is all this? Yeah, you can probably tell I'm not much of a settings guy. All right, contrast off, HDR upscaling on. Anything to do with HDR, I'm trying to turn on, because I really want to take advantage of whatever on earth this HDR thing is. Dynamic contrast off, video contrast. Where are they a minute? That's off. Let me experiment with this one. I'm gonna put that to medium for now. Let's see what happens. Contrast, video contrast, maximum. Yes, indeed. I think I must have bumped this all the way up just to see if I can make the absolute best of this HDR stuff, because that's sort of what HDR relies on, I think. Light sensor on. Oh, so, wait, what's that say? Switch the ambient light sensor on and off. Switch on to reduce the power of consumption during dark lighting conditions. Very interesting. That's cool. Gamma all the way down to the minimum. All right. And then you got sharpness, which is off. Really now. Ultra resolution. I'll turn that on for now. Oops, I came out of the menu. Oh, for crying out loud. Get back in. My goodness, which menu was it? Advanced? Sharpness? Okay, well, that's there. All right, picture clean. Noise reduction is off. MPEG artifact reduction off. Motion styles set to movie for some reason. And then we've got the Dolby Vision notification set to on. So whenever Dolby Vision is in use, a little notification shows up down there. Speaking of notifications, oh, and quick to pick setting, I don't know what this is. Oh, quick picture setting, is that what it said? I can't remember what it said. Anyhow, right, I found some interesting place to get guaranteed HDR content. What is that? BBC iPlayer, of all places. Now, one thing I've noticed with Amazon Prime Video, not all content is HDR. And even if it says it is HDR, it sometimes doesn't pick it up, as in the TV doesn't detect it as HDR. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Maybe it is HDR and it's just not telling me, or it's not HDR, and so it's just not HDR. But this one, on the other hand, I just happened to have opened a certain documentary, and yeah, it was interesting. It was actually said it was HDR at the bottom right corner, but it didn't say it was Dolby Vision. It just said it found and detected HDR content. So let me try and find what that was. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't try to trigger some copyright protection, but I'll try my best. Hopefully I find something relatively natural and that doesn't turn into some nice revenue for some other company somewhere out of my control. Let's try this one. I can't remember which one it was. Aha, see that? HDR signal, which implies this is HDR. It's an Ultra HD video. This may have been the one I saw before, or may not. Actually, I don't remember it starting this way. All right, I'm not going to watch too much before I get stricken down by the YouTube lightnings. All right, there you go. All right, last question. This question is so overdue because this guy actually asked me maybe, what, 2 months ago? And yeah, I've been so busy, I'm so sorry. But I'm getting around to it now. And that question is... Okay, this isn't much of a question, but more of a follow-up to what I thought was an answer to a question. So I'm getting back to that now. And so he's saying, thank you for the response, mate. I own a US 8505 and I am trying to figure out what the best video file of this thing is can handle before the plugin in an external player. I'm having trouble playing H.5 plus Atmos / True HD audio is desynced, but oh my, that's a big one. Okay, I'm not reading all of that, but long story short, he ended up giving me some sample files to try out. And so I'm going to check that out. I'm going to assume that these sample files has all the standards he wants to test. So Sure. Okay, let's check it out. So I've copied the sample files onto the drive and I've plugged it in. So this is what shows up as soon as you plug in any drive at all. Just go straight to the default file browser. I'm going to go to folders and media samples. So these are the files. So yeah, this is definitely going to get stricken down like no time. All right. There it goes. I might or might not show this next bit, by the way. Yeah. It's struggling. But it looks really good. But it's struggling. There are times when it's like super smooth and 60 FPS, and there are times when it just chops like really slideshow like. But it's not too bad if you ask me. Alright, I'm gonna use Cozy to play this and see what happens. Oh, it's detected that it was HDR. Did you see that? Yeah, exact same result. That's a shame. All right, let's play the next one. I don't need a suit to kill you. Ooh. This one's playing a lot better. I'm not sure which one this is. What is this? The Crimes of Grimwald. Okay. All right. What else is there? Definitely hellos. All right. Apologies if I wasn't able to get round to your question. I did find as many as I could, but I need to get back to work now. But before I do, there is one more thing I want to show you that I've toyed around a little bit with. This right here is an Xbox One controller. Why am I showing you a controller? Well, of course, it's related to this TV in case you weren't sure where I was going. However, what I've done is I've paired this controller with the TV. And so now I can do lots of gamery stuff, but it may not be what you think at first. No, I'm not going to be playing any lightweight mobile games with this. I'm going to be playing some cool console quality PC games with this. I say console quality, that's a bit of an insult, isn't it? I mean, consoles these days are just watered down PCs in the end. But I digress. Check this out. This is the main TV menu. But watch what happens when I get to the bottom of this list. Okay, not the bottom of the list. Check this out. That is Dark Souls. Dark Souls on my TV. Yes, I've got access to Steam, and yes, I've got access to Assassin's Creed Unity. The reason why this is showing in the menu here is because I've played it at least once. So what you would see happen is the game just launch on my TV, but via my PC, which is in the office upstairs. So if I go ahead and start that up, what it's going to do is start up on my computer upstairs and then stream it directly to this machine. All right, I had a couple of windows open earlier. Oh yeah, I've enabled a few nerdy stats because why not? All right, I've turned this on. Look at that. Dark Souls. Running via Android TV or the Phillips TV. Now, as you can see, it's not perfect. It's a bit choppy now, actually. Now, this can be a lot quicker and smoother. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I'm seeing this message. So there's stuff going on my network, which is causing this to be affected. But look, it's working. Isn't that cool? I'm literally playing with one hand here. Now, one thing I don't quite like is the latency. Now, right now you're seeing lag. That lag is not usually there. It's usually very smooth. Yeah, it works. I just need to restart my router probably, as well as connect this using another means. I think I was using my Wi-Fi before, which ironically is quicker than me using Ethernet, which is what I'm using right now. I think it's because of the way the wiring is done in this house, and so it's affecting the game a bit right now. But because I don't really game on this TV, then it's not really much of a big issue. I'm not really going to bother switching it up. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I able to get this streaming from my PC to the TV? Well, that's simple. First of all, you need to make sure that you have a PC with some form of NVIDIA card. Now, I've got a fairly decent PC upstairs. It's a Ryzen system with Ryzen Threadripper running a 1080 Ti graphics card. Now, the reason why I said that you need a NVIDIA card for this is because you need to use the NVIDIA tools for streaming. So there is this streaming feature within their GeForce Experience software that allows you to stream to any NVIDIA Shield. Now, I don't have an NVIDIA Shield. I've got a Phillips TV. Well, at least an Android TV. All right, so here's the kicker. The app running on here acts as if it is an NVIDIA Shield. And so whenever I do my search for any GeForce enabled devices on the network, this finds my PC and it connects to it. And it acts as if it's an NVIDIA Shield when it connects to my PC running GeForce Experience. And this is the end result. And it's quite decent. I was actually playing Assassin's Creed for a little while on this before. It ran a lot better. Yeah, I need to fix that issue, whatever this is. But actually, I'm probably not going to bother fixing it because I really don't game down here. It's really my wife that watches TV the most. So, you know how it is, married folks. I'll leave links to Moonlight in the description below. But yeah, hopefully I was able to answer your questions. And right, I need to get back to making the bread. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and please consider subscribing. It will be very much appreciated. All right then, peace.